Doss High School got a special gift from a college in Ohio. The Tiffin University Dragons brought the Doss Dragons the gift of reading.
Well, we're at the Doss High School Library, and today we are receiving some donated books that Tiffin University and the freshman class has organized a book drive, and they're sharing their books with us. This is Dr. Collins, this is Dr. Watts, both from Tiffin University. They were the ones that kind of facilitated to help organize the book drive for us.
I was talking to my colleague about maybe some ideas that we could do that would be meaningful. I didn't want to just go through the motions.
It's Tiffin Dragons, and here we are, the Doss Dragons, so it's sort of the big dragons and the little dragons.
And it just seemed to me like it was cosmic, you know, it was meant to be. And so we came up with the idea of doing a book drive at our school to collect gently used books. And she told me she would have her book club students make a list of their greatest interests and the titles that they were most interested in getting.
Nick Sparks.
That was what we used in the collection process.
And I found Heaven is for Real, one of my favorites in a long time.
I have Harry Potter. I've read the whole entire series. I love Harry Potter. Like, I legit love it.
I mean, reading is pretty much fundamental to everything they do academically. The better they read, the better they will do in all their academic coursework.
And then Fault in Our Stars, fantastic book, cried. Ugh.
So if we can get them something they're interested in, something they can take home with them, something that they can keep.
And then The Maze Runner, I haven't finished this, but I'm reading it like right now. And it's really good.
This just gives them more of an opportunity, more accessibility to the book.
It's good to be a reader because it's fun, entertaining.
Like, if you get into a story that's so good and it's just like out of this world, it gives people an escape. Like, if you're going through a hard time and you read a book that is about like witches, or you read a book that's like vampires or something like that, it gives you an escape, so you just get out of your life and you get to be into the book.
Most of these things that you can read are about past life experiences. You can learn all through those.
Maze Runner right here.
Yes. Writing and reading are self-teaching, self-learning processes. I want you to use all of the resources that are available, and there's a lot of different ways. One of the parts of our school's vision and mission is that our students become lifelong learners.
I've heard it's really good, but I've never read any of them.
Awesome. I love books. I do. I love reading books. I like reading a lot. And so I think it's like really, really awesome that we got these many books.
It means a lot to me, knowing that people care about other schools.
Like, we want to tell our friends about it. If we find a movie that we really like, we want to tell our friends about it. If we find a book that we really like, we want to tell our friends about it.
And to meet someone to say, oh yes, I read that book and I really enjoyed it, or even I saw that movie, it gives us common ground then to talk about the same struggles, the same fears, the same joys that we all go through, and I think it helps us to make connections with humanity through that process.
Like, when you look through them, you can tell they've been read. Like, their spine is bent, and some of their pages are like bent and torn and kind of ragged a little bit. So you can tell that somebody loved that book so much that they read it multiple times. And I feel privileged that we actually got to have it. And yeah,
Getting all of that, it's just amazing.
1, 2, 3.
Dragon Nation!